Hey guys, my name is BJ. I'm an addict. I'm a very, very bad pill addict. Well, I say I still am. I've been in recovery for a while now, but I'll never stop saying that I'm not an addict because I am. If somebody was to give it to me right now, I'd probably take it, but I don't want to. I know it's bad. You'll go to your whole life will just turn into hell. And speaking of, that's kind of why I was wanting to make this video. I wanted to let y'all know how my life ended up because of just wanting to take some pain pills every now and then just to start to feel good. Well, back around 1998, somewhere around there, I was hanging out with some people. I wouldn't say that they were the best people to hang around, but they were my friends. We smoked pot and we liked to sit around and get high and play Chinese checkers and, just normal, I would consider stoner stuff to do. Just sit around, watch TV, play board games, just whatever. Well, the friend that I was hanging out with just happened to be a nurse at a nursing home, taking care of old people. Well, every so often he would come in and would be like, "Look, buddy, look what I got. I got these pain pills. I got some Vicodin. I got some codeine cough syrup. I got some roxycodone. I got some oxycontin. I got all this. Let's take some of it and see how we feel." Well, just peer pressure, I guess. I went ahead and was like, "Sure, I'll go ahead and take it, try it out, you know." And once I did, it was just like, man, I felt excellent. Like the best I've ever felt in my life. Like no pain. Not only no pain in my body, but no pain mentally. Nothing like that. Well, as you can probably would already figure out that this ended up being almost an everyday thing to the point to where I was taking them just to wake up in the morning, just to get myself going because they made me feel that good. It was like I didn't need no coffee, no Red Bull, no energy shots, no nothing. I could just take me an Oxycontin. I could take me a Loratab, anything like that, and it was just like, bam, wide awake. Let's get the day going. Well, that was going good for a while, and then all of a sudden, my supply just started getting low. And I don't know if any of you out there know what a bad, bad flu feels like. Your eyes are watery, they're itchy, you can't breathe, your nose is running, your, your whole body aches down to the bone, you can't stop sneezing, just all of that. Well, imagine all that times 100. That's the way it makes your body feel whenever you're coming down or having withdrawals off of this medicine. And you'll get to feeling so bad to where you'll pretty much almost want to do anything just to be able to get something else. You're not even worried about getting the buzz anymore. You're just worried about feeling normal. And that sucks. Well, I met my wife in 2003. Best thing that ever happened to me. But for some reason, even though I had this good thing and my life happening so well, I was steadily on a downward spiral with the pills, just constantly. understand because it had to have been just that addiction just had me. You know, it wasn't that I had any problems with my marriage or my stepkids or my family or anything like that. It was just that addiction telling my body that you need to take this, man. Like, I'm going to make you feel like you're about to die if you don't get this in your system. Well, in 2009, I went to rehab. It got that bad to where I went to rehab. And I tell you the truth, rehab wasn't nothing but somewhere to lock me away for 90 days just to keep me off the streets, keep me away from the medicine. They wasn't helping me with no addiction. That AA program or NA program don't mean crap. I don't understand how it helps the people that it does help. Because all you're doing is going to a meeting and here and listening to other people's problems and listening to them whine. It sucks. Well, I just said I went through all the 12 steps. I went through rehab, graduated that, and once I got out, I didn't have it in my system anymore, so I thought I was doing good. Until I made that one mistake that everybody makes. I tried it one more time. And did you think the downward spiral that I went in before was bad? The one I went in after rehab was even worse. I ended up wrecking a brand new vehicle. I overdosed behind the wheel. I ran smack into a concrete divider at 70 miles an hour, almost split my trunk in two, broke my foot in 7 places, cracked my ribs, broke my pelvis, was in a wheelchair for months, couldn't walk for months. And that right there is whenever I got this message. And the message was from the Lord Jesus Christ. I sat in that wheelchair and I asked him, why am I still here? Why am I still alive? And all of a sudden I just felt like a warm blanket just covered me. And it felt like somebody whispered in my ear, it's going to be okay. Your work on this planet is not over with. And man, that really, it really got me. Like I couldn't stop crying about it. Well, then I decided to start going to church. And I tell you guys, I'm not saying that you gotta go and be a holy roller. You ain't gotta be one of those people that just are all jamming the Bible down your throat. But if you got an addiction and you got a problem, church is where you need to be. I don't care what church it is. If you think that nobody loves you because of how you ended up being, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. That ain't nothing but the devil telling you that. You walk into one of these churches and then people are going to love you. You just give them a chance. Don't go in there all weary like you don't want to talk to nobody. You go in there and you speak, and then people are going to love you back, and God's going to just start throwing blessings down upon you so much that you don't even know how to handle it. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video right now, and if you do watch this, I am going to make more, because I believe my job is that I've done been through the ringer and out. So I'm gonna give you my perspective on how I lived it. And if you want to take my advice, you can. And if you don't, that's your life. I love every single one of you. Peace.